So that's the big question. Where do you start? And in my field, it's called search engine optimization, SEO. How many people here have heard of SEO before?
Didn't know what it meant.
Okay. So it means making your website be attractive to Google. So both as far as content goes and as far as popularity. I'll get into a few details in a moment. So this is how I like to think of Google. Google is the 800-pound gorilla in the room. Google is larger than all of the other US search engines combined. It controls over 80% of the market. To put that into perspective, how many of you used to use or have heard of MSN Search? MSN Search, right? What is it called now? Bing, right? So Microsoft, one of the most powerful software companies in the world, set its sight on Google a few years ago and said, okay, we're going to hire a Madison Avenue advertising company. We're going to change our name. I'm sure they did customer research to pick something that wasn't Nike. Okay, Bing. They went out there, branded, spent a lot of money on advertising, and they were incredibly successful. They went from 7% of the market share to 8%. Yahoo went down a point. So Google at 80% is where you should be focused. If you talk to your web designer and they say, yeah, let me show you how I get rankings on Bing or Yahoo, you know they don't even have a clue of where to start. Starting with Google, figuring out how your customers are searching, and then working to build your site around that. So, among other things, it's a great return on investment. Because now, just like, for example, for a local business, over 70% of people, when they're looking for a local business or service, will start with going online to a search engine first. And again, if you looked at those same stats 10 years ago, Yahoo, Yellow Pages were really thriving, and people were using them. So I've talked to so many businesses that say they've cut their Yellow Pages advertising because it doesn't really work having a half-page or a quarter-page display ad. Again, people are moving online, and they're searching. And it's something that, overall, think of it this way. If you go and do traditional advertising, where you're spending money on radio or TV or print media, you're marketing with a push method. You need to brand and keep top of mind and make sure people, when they think of your product or service, have seen your ad multiple times or heard your ad multiple times. That means you're talking about this huge market, but the people that are actually looking or concerned with your business is a very small portion of that. Whereas if people are searching for cell phone batteries and they find batteries for less on the top of search results, guess what? They've qualified themselves. I know there's somebody that we want to talk to. And there's hundreds and thousands of keywords that are applicable for my business, and probably hundreds that you don't even know about that are applicable for your business.